You're watching Yakntexas, how-tos and kayak fishing reviews. Ty Sutherland. Brought to you by Mariner Sails, Wind and Paddle Sports.
Here we go. Overcast day, 62 degrees. Whew, see what we can find. Early spring, late winter. All right, Kelsey Turner Murray's going to tell us. Got that right, Kelsey? Yeah. She's going to tell you all about her new ride, X115.
Fish finder ready, and I got the new Air Pro Max seat, which is really nice. It goes from high to low, and it reclines back. And super easy. I'm small, so it's easy for me to lift and maneuver around to 11.5 feet. Love it.
Thing's bad to the bone. I'd love to have one myself.
I need a red fish.
Need a red? Alright, it's red catching time. So here's a cool thing you can do on a windy day. I got about a 12-mile-an-hour breeze blowing pretty good out of the south. So I pick a spot, like I got a ditch over on this side, and I got another ditch running through the marsh on this side, and islands. Looks like a pretty good spot. So what I'll do is I'll anchor out, put the wind in my back, and use the wind to my advantage to throw my line as far as I can. That wind will grab it and just take it. So we put our back to the wind with our anchor, and we'll just fan cast with the wind at our back, and it takes you much farther, using it to our advantage instead of hurting us. I only have about 10 feet of rope on here. This is kind of my flats anchor, just strictly fishing flats. 3-pound claw anchor. And then we'll do some fan casting. Got some bait popping right there. Just drop it. So I'll just drop that anchor. Real skinny right here, but I'm gonna cast far. Got a float on my anchor. I just tied a couple knots right there. Stop the float. And then I just attach it somewhere to the rear. I don't have my anchor trolley on today, so I just attached it to the rear of the boat. I'm gonna end up swinging around facing this way. And then I'll just stand up or sit down and fan cast with the wind. And I'll show you how that works. So now my back's to the wind, which is a lot nicer already. And I got the wind carrying my bait this way. So I'll start off with soft plastics or something, and then I'll fan cast the soft plastics. And then if I don't get any hits, I'll pick that up and throw a big topwater since it's windy. And I'll walk the dog, fan casting, until I find something they like. And bam! That's a good way to work with the wind instead of against it. Letting it carry my lure twice as far as I would get it cast off if it was not windy at all. So there you go, fan casting. I learned that from watching wade fishermen. Start over here kind of sideways to the wind, and I'll just right around until I find some fish. Just keep working my way around the clock, but with the wind, using the wind to our advantage. What?